Hi everyone, I'm Smogles. I'm not a robot. This is daytime recording because of everything happening. So you're getting the day. I just
I am Smogles and I'm not a robot. I'm a normal guy with normal thoughts. I am Smogles and I'm just like you. There's no reason to believe I'm anything else. Totally do.
Hi, how's it going? We are here in Hell is Us. We have gotten the blacksmith's apprentice, who is my father's apprentice. So we now have access to the forge that I thought I needed to do something else to get in, but I turned out I didn't. And this might be a little exposition heavy, but we'll see. Ooh, new weapon acquired. The same limbic sword, or is this a different one? Victor, I've always respected your moral objection to martial training. Should you ever change your mind or simply wish to evaluate your handiwork, there exists an inveterate training facility used by generations of visual right here in the Casa Marshes. You can find the entrance below Monument Hill. The pillars ensure entrance must wield a limbic weapon counterclockwise from the northeast. Below Monument Hill. Figure out where Monument Hill is. Let's see. I have a limbic sword. This necessarily better? This limbic theft is a little better, which is something. Ooh, add glyphs. Oh, I can't. Never mind. All right. Well, I will check. I will check with the blacksmith.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the
Oh,
basement?
I figured it out. Don't you worry. So, one of the good things about this game is that they really try to make sure you don't get lost, which means a lot of people have similar responses to things. There was a bunch of people who were, telling me the exact same information about where to find the Owen convoy. So if I get to stuff that's repeating a lot from there, I may skip over it unless they have actually juicier information. I imagine Victor's gonna have a little bit more to say, but just to have. What can you tell me about yourself?
Can you tell me more about yourself?
When I met Vitalis, I was in a very dark place. If it wasn't for him, chances are I'd either be a criminal or dead, face down in a ditch somewhere. But Vitalis saw something in me. He gave me focus, discipline, and skills. Skills that would one day serve a great purpose.
What are these weapons?
They're called limbic weapons. Vitalis told me that they were intricately tied to this country's history.
Hmm.
He taught me how to repair and enhance them.
Oh, you're gonna be
But
useful.
to do so, I need limbic shards. And Vitalis wouldn't tell me where the shards come from. He kept a small stash hidden behind the red toolbox. Go get it, and I'll show you what I can do.
I might have already gotten it. I think I remember a red toolbox somewhere.
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too, though it's not quite the same. I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves the Vigil. I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the Vigils are all connected somehow. I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
Know about the Vigil?
Vitalis told me about the Vigil, but not in detail.
I
Before he
imagine
left,
the
he promised
Vigil
to
are
explain
the
everything upon his
cloaked
return.
folks.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Knight is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills. It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's still around, considering it's in the Palamist province. It's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue.
Interesting.
What do you make of this?
So it's...
It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding an... It's nestled...
Sorry,
What do you
I
make of
missed
this?
the first part. Vissa Hill.
It's a large... It's
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Whoever she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped it.
Interesting.
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time. After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied. Everyone acts surprised when Sabinians and Palamists rip each other apart. Isolation has terrible consequences on individuals. Imagine what it can do to an entire population. In fact, you don't have to. Look around. There are plenty of examples of such consequences. It's like Hadia is a science experiment gone awry, meant to teach the rest of the world a lesson.
Oh man, I really hope you don't have prophetic intuition. And turns out this is all a science experiment.
All over Hadia. Don't tell anyone, but my mom was a Palamist. I attended mass and participated in some of the rituals. It made my mother happy. But I grew out of it.
So it seems the
Now that I think
Sabinians
about
are
it, that's when my
more...
life took a turn for the worse.
The Palamists are more
Vitalis helped me out
religious
of that hole I had dug for
sect than
myself.
Sabinians are.
However, I would be a liar if I said that my faith didn't play a big part in my recovery. I'm happy to say that I stand in his gaze again. And yes, I admit it. I pray to him at times, especially for Vitalis' safe return. Vitalis had a relapse a while back. I helped him through it. He let a few things slip out, though. It didn't make much sense then, but I started connecting the dots when I crossed the marsh. He spoke of these creatures. He said that they were coming. He called it the Calamity. He said they were the physical manifestation of malevolent human emotions, and war was their doorway into our world.
Yep, that's definitely control.
I figured it was the alcohol talking. I sure as hell believe him now.
Oh, so I can... Oh, and now I can visit the Vissa Hills. Thing that was mentioned. Okay. Yeah, let's do some crafting.
What needs my attention?
So much. Upgrade. Okay, so I need to basically choose a sphere. Determine what glyphs it can bear. Okay. Age, ecstasy, grief. Let's do terror.
I'm good.
So then glyphs. Oh, and I can make different with anything. Oh, and I can upgrade.
I'm getting good at this.
You can currently bring things up to grade 3. It's good to. Oh, and I get terror ones. Okay, I understand. Understand. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So now, when I have this sword, I can now add a glyph. And I can add the ones that are terror glyphs. Spawn appeal full terror that can be activated. Where will. Okay. The other one is stunned and gripping. It's mechanic. Cool, 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 cool. Now I should look at what consumables I. There we go. So I do have some ecstasy shards, so I could upgrade something ecstasy. Which ones would I want to do? I have this great sword. Let's do. I like the pole arm being a area of effect. Let's have that.
Need upgrades?
To see pole arm.
Vitalis would be proud.
Yeah, that all sounds good. Definitely remember how this all works. That'll be fine. I'm sure there are things that others are weak to. In their stance. Reducing endurance lost. Really excited to definitely know how to use these. Okay, so what I want to do. Oh, left trigger is gonna be great. Okay, so what do I have? I have information of meeting a journalist at the Weeping Willow. I have the various weird pictures that the hermit has. I have an abbey that I cannot access. And I have a peacekeeper that I should check in on. I will check in on the peacekeeper. Maybe she'll have some information on stuff I need to. Thing about the
Come back later. I need to rest.
Okay, I will come back later because you need to rest. Training ground. So, I keep on going here as if I'm gonna find a map, but I won't. There's a thing about a training ground on underneath Monument Hill. But I don't know what Monument Hill is. Why would I? Any other mysteries that I have? Captain's office, I need meat. There's the limbic chest. The limbic door. Oh, there was something that interested me. When I was exploring, there was something about people hiding in a well. And when I was looking back on the recordings, I did notice I passed by a well a couple times and didn't think to look inside. So let's see if that well can actually be emptied. Of course, this is making the really there it is. I can descend it. Okay. This is a good and not creepy start. Good. Already seeing dead entities. The entities are not dead, is what I'm learning. The entities were not dead. Just so everyone's aware, the entities were not dead. They were just lying there. Whoa! Hi, how's it going? How's it going? I was fully ready for that. That don't you worry. That was not a thing that I was worried about. Let's try. Ho 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 ho. Let's try locking on. Okay. Also, these are much more powerful now. It's nice. Basic medkit. Oh, and this leads. This was the gate that I couldn't enter. Oh, this must be where that secret limbic door is underground. Right. Yes. Yeah. And the limbic rod neutral Z. Boy, am I glad that I remember what the door in the basement is. Because I definitely do. I definitely do remember what rods are needed for that. That was definitely something I fully remembered. Interesting. Yep, I'm gonna remember that. Oh, is this where I came from? That's great. What are these? Neutral. The ones, if I'm remembering correctly, the ones I needed were neutral. I could very much not be, but if I am, and I'm just an A+++ gamer, then That could be it. Hello? Is anyone still hiding here? Oh, oh, nice try, Buckaroo. trying to outwit me. Absolutely not. I know to check my corners, Buckaroo. Oh, that was a good effort though. Good effort. Oh, yes. I'm not happy because of the violence, because that's what brings these creatures to light. I'm just happy that I wasn't shocked. Heading into our third week down here, at least I think it's been 3 weeks, lost all notion of the time, not seeing the sun for this long. We thought the SAB forces would have moved on by now, but they're still hanging around for some reason. Food is running low. One of us will have to risk going out there for some supplies. I have no doubt the SABs will execute us on sight for what we did. That's what I would do. I have no regrets. I would hang those filthy SABs again and again. Setherus save us. Your family. A Polaroid photo of a happy family in Jova, found in the tunnels beneath. Not sure. Those are nice. I'm not sure who those. I'm sorry, what is this about, baby crying? In the year 826, Lady Marguerite, revered mother of Argal, cast her sacred veil of grace upon the children of Palom. From the great city of Trisk, by her boundless mercy, all traditionalist hamlets and great halls shall receive the comforting embrace of the ever-growing Umal Caves. Let its tunnels spread like tendrils to protect us against further materializations of Tear's demons. That's fine. Oh, I don't know what's worse, if that actually turns out to be a baby crying or it's something simulating a baby crying. Hi everyone. So glad all of you could be here. So happy to see you all. Yeah. Okay. That was gonna go a couple more times, but it wasn't. That's fine. All right. I'm remembering to wait for my stamina to come back, because that is how I die otherwise. Mm-hmm. A sequence of some sort. Hi, buddy. Okay. There you go. I guess I should try actually being in the actually locking on. Oh, I should have done the execution. That's fine. Got a rage one. so what's gonna... Oh, lit up, so that's a start. Hiya! Then if I go here, there's a ladder. Obviously. I knew that. I was paying attention. Grief suppressor. Oh, so I can protect myself against grief. Here's this. Oh. Oh, this is the house where the drunken grieving father was. Right. Okay. So it goes to the well plus this little shelter area. Go this way. Find the other ladder. Limbic battery small increases limbic regen. Oh, so it's consumable then. Oh, there's a mother there. Hi, hello.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palamist woman, especially one who cares for us, a being baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
Okay. Need to find more milk for the child. Have empty... Okay, so I have empty bottles and I need to find somewhere to get more milk to refill those to help the child. Okay. Simple enough. Why would that be complicated? I think that does it on this end. Let's head back up. Let me see. I'm gonna try to bring the photo, or maybe show the photo to the abbot. Abbot will. That is. Have anything I can give to you? Oh, because it's a Sabinian child, I might know if might be able to help them.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Okay, I take that as a no. Or
I don't need this.
I know you don't need it. No, I need Greek. Alright, I will head back to the APC and head to the hills where that journalist apparently is. Just let's do the thing the game gives me, which I will review various things. So I know that the limbic weapons are the only things that can hurt the creatures, so we're good there. All these folks. Village of Jova, yep. Weeping Knight statue. Mentioned individual knows meaning group. Nestled under a large weeping willow tree is in Vissa Hills, and it's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. And then Vitalis' home got that stuff. Owen Convoy. Yep. Goes in a journalist, right? Don't know anything about the anomalies right now. About the Owen outpost. Limbic locks, that's the thing I was looking for. Right? Oh, I know this about. Okay. Vissa Hills. All right. On to the hills we go. Oh, there's branches. No way we'll get around those. Whoever knew an APC to be able to get around branches. Just impossible. Never happened once in anyone's life. Looking for a willow that is weeping. Pretty insane. I hate that. Hate you. Can I just say, don't like you. Ooh. Yeah, but I got all the Hollow Walker variants. That was fun. Had a great time doing that. Side. That looks promising.
Hey,
Oh. Hello.
over here.
Are you with the reinforcements? Wait. Let them on the run. They fled. Northeast. Over the hill. Go.
And this year in the site 404, United Reformists stood victorious over the Holy Army of Pelham. Outnumbered, outmatched, they battled for 3 grueling days. On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith. For their victory, the Sabinian faithful seized legitimacy at long last. This monument stands in honor of those brave souls who stood up to tyranny and oppression to forge their own path. Okay. Northeast is that way. All right, and I will do that next time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We will continue with this continue going through next episode. But in the meantime, the Savannah by Night Vampire the Masquerade show that I'm a part of is going to be on a new channel called The Midnight Dispatch. So twitch.tv/The Midnight Dispatch. Please check it out. Give it a follow. That will be our new home and a new home for potentially other cool TTRPG shows as well. So keep an eye on that channel. See what happens from there. But otherwise, we will continue Friday streams, and more Hell Is Us will come up. Thank you so much for watching. Continue to make good choices. I will see you next one. Goodbye!